What is up, guys? My name is iirix, and today I'm going to be showing you a brand new deck. I've played it once with spectacular success. It is Savra, Queen of the Golgari, although I am changing that to Savra, Queen of the Sacrifice. Yeah, it's cheesy, I know. But that's what the deck is. It's a sacrificing deck. It's all about taking creatures, obviously Savra and her abilities, taking creatures and abusing sacrifice effects, either abusing sack outlets to get rid of my stuff so people can't steal it, because that's a thing I'm a big fan of. I got a couple friends that just love playing decks. Mono blue, all it does is steal my shit and beat me down with my own cards, because he doesn't want to spend a lot of money on some cards, and that's understandable. So instead he just buys the 50% or 50 cent cards that are just like take possession, steal a creature, you know. So he uses that to steal my expensive creatures, like, you know, Kozilek, and who could argue with that? But what this does is I use sacrifice outlets not only to get rid of stuff so he can't steal it, but also to trigger abilities such as Savra and other things that make tokens or come back from the graveyard. So let's take a look. Savra, Queen of the Golgari, costs 2 black and green. That's kind of weird lighting. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's actually really bright. Adjusting on the fly. Woo! Okay, Savra, Queen of the Golgari, 2 black green for a 2/2 legendary elf shaman. Whenever you sacrifice a black creature, you may pay 2 life. If you do, each other player sacrifices a creature. I like that ability, not only because it gets rid of the opponent's creatures, since I'm going to sacrifice quite a bit, but it does it, and it doesn't target a player. So in multiplayer games, you can still be somewhat political and say, look, everybody's losing a creature. So you got that. I think that's really cool. And then you also have, whenever you sacrifice a green creature, you gain 2 life. So if you sacrifice a black-green creature, it's free. You know, it doesn't cost you anything, and they lose creatures. So that's Savra. Let's take a look at the rest of the deck and how I built it. Now, I will say, before I get too far into it, this is my version. I am not going to take 100% credit. This is my deck, but a friend had a Savra deck, and I kind of saw it, I liked it, and I wanted to build my own. So, that being said, it is heavily influenced by his. So, getting into it, we got Viscera Seer, Blood-Soaked Champion, Blood Artist. This is where I don't think his deck does the same thing. I think his is all about sacrificing and then swinging with the little creatures while you have nothing. I have these guys in here to, when I sacrifice, make them lose life. Reassembling Skeleton, Zulaport Cutthroat, Endless Cockroaches, Quagmire Druid, Ophiomancer, Fleshbag Marauder, Merciless Executioner, Grim Haruspex, Smothering Abomination, Falconwrath Noble, Dimir Houseguard, Edric Sar, Master Breeder, Shieldred, Whispering One, Abhorrent Overlord, Avatar of Woe, Diabolic Intent. I do play a lot more tutors than I like in this deck. I mean, there's already 2 tutors right there. But I feel like they're necessary because the deck wins by these kinds of things. This one, the Blood Artist, what was it called? Falconwrath Noble. It wins by doing that. Not 100%, but I mean, they're important. So I play tutors in here more than I usually do. Shadows of the Past, Hero's Downfall, Phyrexian Arena, Underworld Connections. Again, I need to get those cards out, so draw power. Grave Pact, Eyeblight's Ending, Dread Return, Diabolic Tutor, Dark Petition, Dictate of Erobos, Liliana Vess, and then for my swamps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 swamps, more than I thought actually, and a Mortuary Mire, because, yeah, bring stuff back from the grave. There's the black half. Now let's get into the green. Got Sakura Tribe Elder, Sakura Tribe Elder? I don't know. Personal preference. Eternal Witness, Yavimaya Elder, Reclamation Sage. Love this card. Acidic Slime, Michaeloth, Evolutionary Leap, Beast Within, Kodama's Reach, Cultivate, Awakening Zone, Visundity, From Beyond, Explosive Vegetation, and then some forests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, 9 forests and a fertile thicket. Multicolor. Got Deathrite Shaman because it's banned in Modern. I got to put them somewhere. I have 4 of them. Golgari Guildmage. Corozda Guildmage. Jared Golgari Lichlord, which, by the way, love this card. It did a lot better than I expected it to. When I did my test play, I ended up attacking with a creature. My friend tried to kill it, so I just threw it at him and did 10, just like that. It's pretty funny. Creekwood Liege, Reaper of the Wilds, Doomgate, Necrogenesis, Abrupt Decay, Putrefy, Maelstrom Pulse. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, really? Abrupt Decay and Maelstrom Pulse? It's black-green. I'm trying to get as much good removal as possible that doesn't just destroy a non-black creature like Terror, you know? So this gets rid of a non-land permanent. And yeah, you know, that's about it. Because, you know, and all other permanents with the same name as that permanent. You know, tokens it could take out easy, but Abrupt Decay, destroy target non-land permanent with converted mana cost 3 or less. I know a lot of people give me crap for playing those, but I gotta have some kind of good removal in this deck. Moving on, I got Vraska, mostly just for -3, destroy target non-land permanent, more removal. Garruk Apex Predator, same thing, destroy target planeswalker, -3, destroy target creature, you gain life equal to its toughness. Just spot removal. That's the goal with those. Looking at the non-basic lands that provide more than one color, got Overgrown Tomb. More than one color. Provide green or black. I could just say it like that. Woodland Cemetery, Pine Barrens, Golgari Rot Farm, Llanowar Waste, Jungle Hollow, Tainted Wood, Temple of Malady, Golgari Guildgate. And then we're on to artifacts. Skull Clamp, because it's Skull Clamp. I make tokens. No brainer. Soul Ring, Carnage Altar. That's a new edition. I'm going to see how that does. Mimic that. Evolving Wilds, Terramorphic Expanse, Jund Panorama, Blighted Woodland, Grim Backwoods, and a Spawning Bed. Like I said, the deck is all about sacrificing things. There's probably 3 big creatures in the deck, 3 or 4, and it doesn't win through being, oh, I'm big, attack, go. It's keep making them sacrifice stuff until they have nothing, and then start swinging with your tokens or whatever you have. It doesn't matter. Just whatever you got. I try to follow a couple rules when I build my decks. This one is a great example, I think. It doesn't need Savra. I can just get rid of her. Just gone. Don't need her, because the deck will still run without her. I mean, yeah, I have some decks that require the general, kind of like Aloro does. Well, it doesn't require, but really helps. You know, things like, looking at my decks, like, well, actually, no, none of those seem to need the general. Just really helps. But I still try to follow that rule. The deck does not require Savra. It can still function and do pretty well without her. So, you know, that's my Savra, Queen of the Golgari EDH deck. If you guys like the deck, you want to see more of my decks, give me a like. Subscribe to my channel. I got, 20 plus EDH decks to go up, and, you know, I already have like half of them up there, and I'm constantly making more. Are they keepers? Not so much. But I'm still making decks. I'll still share with you guys my ideas. Maybe it'll help you guys. You know what? This is a deck I'm obviously going to keep. I love the deck. It's fun. I've only played it one time. What do you think would be great in here? Leave a comment below. Let me know. What should I change? What should I put in? I know attrition. I just happen to not be able to have an attrition at this moment. I need to buy one. So I know attrition should go in there because it A, sacrifice, and B, destroy things. But aside from that, what do you guys think I should put in there? Let me know in the comments below. Give me a like. Give me a subscribe. Check out my other videos, and I will see you all next time.